Are you 65 years or older? Do you use the internet? Do you have an email account? Then listen up, because this applies to you. Group 10's members, Jude McDowell, Lexi Mastras, Ji-Hyun Suk, Pat Scully, and Angie Margo are here to educate you on the risks of fraudulent emails. Senior citizens are the most valuable groups of people using the internet because of their lack of familiarity. Hackers take advantage of this, making you a large target for internet scams. Nowadays, kids grow up surrounded by technology. This is not always the case, however, and for older generations that are less familiar with technology and the threats associated with it, something as simple as email can be very dangerous. In fact, the elderly are common targets of cyber attacks. A survey from the AARP analyzed the behavior of 723 victims of fraud and compared them to the general public. The survey found the average age of fraud victims was 69. There are even several attacks created with the sole purpose of targeting an older demographic, such as grandparent scams and fake online pharmacies. With this in mind, it is important to know the common attacks used with email, how to identify these attacks, and the steps that can be taken to prevent these attacks from occurring.
Phishing, as defined by dictionary.com, is when hackers try to obtain financial or other confidential information from an internet user, typically by sending an email that looks as if it is from a legitimate organization, such as a financial institution, that contains a fake link that replicates a real one. Phishing emails usually appear to come from a well-known organization asking you to click on a link or provide personal information such as your credit card number, social security number, account number, or password. Phishing emails can come from companies you have accounts with or companies you don't. This is a classic example of a phishing attack, with clear warning signs pointed out. A phishing attack will typically use an email that is close to, but not exactly, a legitimate email address for the company. The greeting is not specified to a particular person, meaning the same email can be sent to thousands of users. The content of the email has a false sense of urgency, and the link provided usually takes the user to a different website than the one stated. The real link can be found by hovering the mouse over the hyperlink. There's a scam called the grandparent scam that specifically attacks your generation. This scam works by the hacker posing as the grandchild in need of money, with a link allowing you to give money to the hacker, who you think is your grandchild.
Some additional things to look out for when you receive an email are
something that offers free gifts, claims you're a winner, or says you've won a free vacation.
Offering discount prescription medications or other can't-miss deals.
A message from a family member or a friend that seems unusual or suspicious.
Misspellings and grammatical errors.
Here are the steps to prevent phishing.
1. Learn to identify suspected phishing emails.
2. Check the source of information from incoming emails.
3. Never go to your bank's website by clicking on links included in emails.
4. Enhance the security of your computer by installing antivirus or anti-phishing software, which you can find for free online.
5. Only enter your sensitive data in secure websites.
6. Don't give your email out to just anybody.
7. Periodically check your accounts.
8. When in doubt, call the company or person the email is coming from to verify.
What to do if you've been hacked. Update and scan. It is important to make sure you have the latest version of an antivirus software installed on your computer. If you were hacked, it is likely that your protection software could be improved by either adding more or updating the existing software you have. After experiencing an attack, it is critical that you run a full scan of your system as well. Contact credit agencies. After falling victim to an attack, you can contact any of the 3 major credit bureaus and explain what happened. This alerts them that you are now at a higher chance of being the victim of identity theft. You should also contact the company and the email was posing as to make sure that they are aware of the situation. since other people were probably attacked this way as well. Update account logins. If any of your personal information was or could have been disclosed during an attack, you should immediately update your passwords. Strong passwords are long and complex, using a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols.
If you have fallen victim to one of these email attacks, do not be ashamed to come forward. It can happen to anybody. Be extra careful when using email and pay attention to the signs that can point to a scam to prevent this from happening to you in the future.